Very nice. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Boring, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, playing through the Old World Blues DLC. Now, I've been talking about it for a little bit, and I'm gonna finally do it. We're gonna go talk to the think tank and do their quests. Their individual quests. Because they are some interesting characters, to say the least. Open footlocker. Wait, why am I taking that? No. So, only take the ammo. Don't take anything stupid. It's a stupid amount of bobby pins I have. Honestly. Yes, take them all. So as you can see, this DLC is kind of energy weapon heavy. Which isn't bad at all.
Lobotomite! Has it come for hellos? You'll get no such satisfaction from me.
Oh, fuck off, Boros. Sensor modules. Scientist scrubs. Alright. Klein. I literally had to do nothing. Was there anything in here worth taking? Ooh, medkit. Radix, impact. Perfect. Take all that. Surgical tubing. Is that medics? No, that's empty syringe. Scalpel. All experiments were done in here. Scrap electronics. No, take the 44. An egg timer. Wait, Mentats. I always love good Mentats. Actually, I haven't used Mentats in a while. Why am I hoarding that shit again? Take that. Scientist glove. No. Happy to take the right away, though. Seriously, though. Ooh. Tons of Radaway. Dr. Mobius' glasses. Can I take the research notes? And Nuka-Cola. Okay. Fine, I will take it. Mentats. This must have been Mobius' office. Just saying. Nuka-Cola and Mentats seem like something he would like. Okay, so there's Boros. There's Klein. I need to talk to
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
I cannot take this
You
game
are an
seriously.
unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear, facing me epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Picking your brains. Okay. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin. Not right now, I have questions instead. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
And this is why I took the Lady Killer perk. It seems to me that you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Okay, which would be the most sexual here? Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch languishly. Okay. Turn and cough roughly. Then slowly scratch nose. No. Run your hand along the side of your face. Then exhale rapidly.
What? What are you doing?
Coming out of her shell. Close eyelids. Breathe deeply. And then stretch languishly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography? Enough. I am already intrigued. You have
I think you're something else and you won't admit it.
Percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body. All of you have a bunch of hypocrites claiming supremacy, but you miss being human. Admit it. No, I'm gonna go with the more sexual one. Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I could come back anytime and just breathe, if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 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 Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dala, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
211 doctorates. How is that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
First Head Chief Researcher. A lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times.
Really?
Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why'd you remove my brain? And how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
But how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Sorry. Just had to take a moment. I had other questions.
An interrogation? How fascinating. Please begin.
You masochist. Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
That doesn't sound too good. Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Why did you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
I had other questions.
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping gesture of verbal intercourse.
Fair enough. We've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
So you can give me supplies. Lovely. Whenever I talk to you. I think it's once a day I can do that. Chemistry. And let's get some stim packs going. 5 stim packs. Okay, that helps. Yeah, that's a big trunk. Not much in here. I think this was Dala's office. Yes, the teddy bears in the lingerie are a dead giveaway. Okay, what's in this one? This might be Klein's. Just judging by the artwork. He seems a little more sophisticated and wanting to be sophisticated.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What? My pit boy?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Well, you don't need to worry about Mr. House anymore.
Worry about House? Why would I do that? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, straining his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Calm down, just want to ask some questions.
Fine. Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but...
Oh. Wonderful, Elijah. Just absolutely wonderful. When visitors attack. Who are the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
That doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines, that's it? That is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics.
I don't want to know.
Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number. Until
Hang on. This is why I've been stocking up on Mentats. Wait, where are Mentats?
Ah. Well, so, what about...
Intelligence. Okay, there we go. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero. Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
But you're not voiced by Jia Young Bosch, so I call bullshit. Alright, so you want me to call you Zero, or...
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume
Just like
that,
your heart
oh, it's
and soul.
Vivisect me, please.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I need more... Hey, Soy, thanks for joining the stream. How you doing tonight? God damn it. I need more Mentats. Okay, so... Another level up. Repair is going up to 80. Explosive is going up to 60. And... Survival is going up to 60. I need more Mentats.
Ah.
What? Oh, come on.
Fine.
It won't let me boost anymore. Why can't I go further? I definitely should have put more into intelligence. Maybe if I keep taking Mentats. Damn it! Do I want to play Minecraft? I could play Minecraft one of these days with you guys. Why can't I boost special anymore? Wait, what does it take for party Mentats? Damn it. I'm not gonna win that one. Well, 0 and O do look alike. There's no way to tell the difference.
I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his.
That genius, Mobius, somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models,
like
even a giant robot
jets?
scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant
Okay,
monsters.
I
Sure.
will write that down. Let me just write down that server real quick. Okay. A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter function upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
50 caps, I'll take that.
Until...
It sucks I can't boost my perception any further, but that's just my luck. Ah! There you are. 8. What was that? Your voice module got damaged, I heard. In the attack? That, is too bad. Or good, or something. Is that a yes, or no, or a yes-no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me. And I want some answers. Your damaged voice module. Can you tell me about the attack? I didn't catch that. Maybe part of the damage? Who are you? Sounds important, I think. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? He seems scared of that. Alright. Just calm down. Didn't mean to alarm you. Can you tell me about the technologies Klein wants? You sound agitated. Or you're percolating or something. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco's trademark protocol you're broadcasting, right? Or you're emitting characters in a pattern of 8, bracketed with the tone adjusted. Again. I'm just full of surprises. Nice put in the header file, ref. Well, the code's got some problems. I'm not arguing that. I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Robco Terminal Link Protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. If that's term link code, don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Oh, well, that gave me karma. No problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't sunjaculate into my sonic emitter. Oh dear God, just keeps going. Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Nothing to be embarrassed about, it's just that it's best to keep that stuff private, you know? Usually I can find some cram lying around, put some duct tape around the lid. Good to go. What does that have to do with anything? Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Really? Huh. I'm just gonna assume my character knows exactly what's going on, because I fucking don't. No, I've been there. Higgs Village, right? Your house is there? So there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs? Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and the other for the opera? Nice. I'll keep an eye out. I got the emitter fully upgraded. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabler frequency is handy. Are you okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice device. A 100 dried energy cells. Oh, hey, thanks. Don't want to run out. You're right. I'll be going now. Okay, so there was something I missed apparently in the big village. Oh god, what was that?
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around. Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Oh god, there's a lot I can ask you about. I had some questions about this brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You said before that Mobius might have my brain?
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Mobius set up the auto-dock medical routines, so you think he's responsible for the porous organ dump?
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The auto-dock is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
My brain would know?
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
What's the auto-dock surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto-dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Why does Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Robo-Scorpion's brain drain intelligence from living creatures? How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Okay. Let's ask about something else, because that took a long time. Can you tell me more about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
I'd like to know about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape, as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Not exactly ready to ask about the technologies yet. What is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
That's a redundant statement. For this place being called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Occam's razor is the problem-solving principle that the simplest solution tends to be the correct one. I just looked it up. Sorry. Didn't know what it was. Why do I feel this strange, passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggressive programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Thank you, Father Elijah. Who were these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
These mechanical roboscopians consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Interesting. You seem to be the one in charge, are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain.
That's made up.
I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
I heard one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked you some questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
An impossible language to speak in modern times because the language in of itself was Latin. A dead language, far removed from this time period. The name reflects a famous U.S. president who brought, well, I won't even get into that, but he's talking about Ulysses. While Ulysses and him were talking, the first time, Elijah crashed the trains, blocking the tunnel and everything. And then the second time, Mobius was interrupting. So whatever Ulysses and Dr. Klein were talking about, it must have been very important. And being that I'm out of options here, I've recovered all the technology information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
Oh, I have a lot of skill checks here, and I can pass all of them. Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitter's sonic key of sorts, like a sonic pick lock. Would the suit's dampening ability allow me to sneak into the Forbidden Zone? The antenna, any chance it was damaged or broke the X2 ray once removed? Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right? Oh, god damn it, there's so many choices here. Pick lock.
Its range is limited, and it would need a booster of some sort, a carrier, but let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Science 85. Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that? The cardiac, spinal, and brainwave aspects of this tech. Couldn't they heal me?
Heal you? What, put you back together like some giant hard-boiled yum-yum deviled egg? I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
To hell with you.
What are you doing back? Mobius's threats persist. Worse, he's filling up our transmission storage holotape to capacity.
Okay, I've got no more to talk to you.
Yeah.
Alright. So, seriously, what the hell's going on? Status, effects, Mentats, Fixer. Oh, it's being affected by the alcohol. Okay, that makes sense. Release the unusual specimen test. Boros. Oh, I forgot to talk to you.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
I'm going to use that soundbite for future fucking edits. I'm not gonna lie. That line right there is just perfect. Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it. No, I didn't kill it. It wasn't me who killed. Oh, god damn it. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Between you and the book shoot, communism is not going to be a problem. That fence doesn't make much sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
That sounds like something you would
Who's
do.
laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. Oh god, these are two dangerous things to bring up here. But there's a whole world beyond this place.
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Here's the thing. I don't want you guys outside of Big Mountain, so this is going to be a problem. Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Can you tell me about the Big Mountain?
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
And this is why I don't want you guys outside of Big Mountain. Because you're gonna do the same thing to the fucking Mojave. And this explains what the fuck happened to the Sierra Madre. Bravo. Bravo. What was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
I had other questions.
Submit.
Okay, I'll do it. I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
I'm going to fucking shoot you. I wasn't the one that killed him. It was the fucking Scorpions. If you don't believe me, you could just watch the footage. I think it was like a week ago. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal.
Bullshit.
But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you responsible for cazadors? Which... You took the DNA of one of the most fucked up things on this damn planet, which does exist, and turned it into something that's even worse.
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile.
Bullshit.
They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Containing Big Mountain, those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
I don't think they're sterile. They breed, alright?
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
I'm curious. Go ahead. You might make me more fertile and impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Yes.
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
You say high school, but you never brought up fucking college. Did you even go to college? Alright, when did you create the Cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the Tarantula debates, and something about Hawks, which made it around.
Yes, Tarantula
2003,
Hawks, yes.
May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
I want to know more about Mobius in the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Not entirely sure that's his intention. Why does Klein want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Never mind, we've spoken enough.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Drama is your middle fucking name, isn't it? Okay, so that's the entire think tank. And what quests do I still need to do? All my friends have off switches. Instead of saying all my friends are dead. Seriously do not know what the fuck that's going on. Alright, let's see what this is talking about.
Uh-oh.
They are all over the fucking place.
This will keep you on your feet. Injecting stim pack.
Oh, dear Christ. I'm not ready for this fight. Wait, medics. Come on, you can do this. Alright, what would be the best option here? Probably go for the legs. And I'm out of AP.
Stop that!
Wait a minute, why did I hear a thing? Okay, do I not have any alcohol? Oh shit. I do not. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, that cleared out a lot of space. Oh, okay. I knew something was after me. I just couldn't see what it was. Shit, 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 shit. At least they had melee weapons.
Nice dealt with.
Why do you guys not have stim packs? Thin red paste. Okay, I'll take that. Back to X8. Okay, so... Hi there, puppy. Come with me, girl. Gonna need your help with something, I'm guessing. In the kennel.
Time to fight.
Oh god, no! Ah,
That
great.
guy's dealt with.
Can I make another Roxy? Is it too late to do that? Is that you, Roxy? Oh, thank God I can make another Roxy. Wait, does that make the former Roxy null and void? But I'm confused. I'm seriously confused. If I find a corpse of a Roxy on the floor over here, I am going to... Wait. Did I not loot this? Camera. Oh, that's why. Intense. I was seriously confused. I'm still seriously confused. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently I could have unlimited Roxys. If one dies, I can just make a new... Oh god. Oh god, I'm turning into... Oh god. Good girl. You're a good girl, even though I don't know how you work. You're a good girl. I'm sorry. K9000 Fido. Alright. Release unusual specimen. What sort of unusual specimen? Alright, for this... Go wait at the entrance. I'm gonna need to do this alone, girl. Let's see what the fuck this is.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Time to fight.
Oh, great, Night Stalkers. That explains it. The unusual specimens. Right, I remember that from the logs. Shit. Purified water, I will take. In fact, I'll do it right now. Nope. Damn, I'm running out of ammo for this thing. Probably a good idea to switch over to Gauss Rifle, because I've got a shit ton of ammo for that. Red's 5. That's just... Oh, God. Okay. I've got plenty of Radaways, so this will be fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Truly fine. Okay. So there are Night Stalkers all over the place. Not surprising.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal, as I soon will be lord of Big Mountain. To me do. You hear that? It is my trumpet of victory!
Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Does that feel better? No more Stimpaks.
Oh! Oh god, oh god. This is not good. Take the bitter drink. Thin red paste.
We're out of Stimpaks.
I know.
Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
One would think. Whoa! That's why it's floating around up there. Okay. So I'm kind of up shit creek with the out of paddle on this one. Creating. What an appropriate term for it. I think I prefer the cyber dogs, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm not sure why it decided to target me at that point. Dragon breath rounds might not be a bad idea.
No more Stimpaks. No more Stimpaks. We're out of Stimpaks.
I know.
Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
Okay, this could have gone a whole lot better. Do I have any more mines? I do not. Okay. I seriously wonder why I brought that to begin with. Oh god, why are you not firing? What? Okay, it seems like VATS is going to be the only way I can save myself at this point. Okay, I think it's clear. Quality. Of course. do that Sunset Sarsaparilla now. And hope I'm gonna be okay by the end of this. Okay. We're okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Down at the end of the hall is
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie.
Time to fight.
Oh crap. We're doing this again.
Was that all?
Okay, it looks like VATS is the only way I'm gonna save myself on this one, so... Why do I keep saying that? It's okay. I have Radaway. It's fine. Turpentine is just absolutely everywhere. Shouldn't there be a terminal right here? Am I in the wrong place? I think I am. Huh. Oh, did I miss this office? Shit. There we go. Can't believe I forgot about that one. And
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
not this time, motherfuckers. Oh shit! Nice. I'm alive. I'm actually alive. How the fuck am I alive? Activated. Oh god, I don't want to. I'm not prepared for this. I don't have enough stim packs and everything for this. Hell, if I had my power armor, I might stand a better chance. But I don't.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Okay. Let's try it and go from there.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Those things can spawn in here. I know it. And we're doing this again, are we? What? What? What?
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers. We're
What
out of
the
stim
hell?
packs. Maybe you'd be better off
No,
with an
no,
autodoc suit.
bullshit. Okay, I'm not gonna let a glitch take me down on this one. It's not happening. it would not let me get a shot off in VATS at all. Oh, for Christ's sake. Gotta love the glitches. Oh, god damn it. It's always in this fucking facility, too, that everything just gets fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna have to do last shit over again. So, I'm gonna do that off screen and then possibly fix this whenever I can. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a nice day, and take it easy.